welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here, and on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What do we need to know here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And he deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he walked him.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ball one, no strikes.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Oh, 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's Matt Olson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs.
I got a ball,
and a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Citi Field, and towing the slab here, Spencer Strider.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. Nimmo in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Center field. Harris puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And he lays down a bunt. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. The pitch. And another ball. Man at first, 1 away. That's in there, and a count 2-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2-1 now.
Outside, that's the ball.
Ripped on a line. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
McNeil on third. Lindor over at first with 1 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the ball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Starling Marte up to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down the second base to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Quintana back to work. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So digging in, Michael Harris. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking.
Quick three-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball. That misses. 3-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Helpful.
Looking for the K. Braves go down quickly here. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
High fly ball out to left field. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Up the middle, Albies. Tosses to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good strong throw to still get the out.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
1-0.
Ball one there. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Murphy fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. The line to kick the pitch. Just missed. And that's in for a strike. That one off the mark. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Orlando Arcia. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1's the count.
The Mets up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right. Into the outfield. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Here goes the runner. Ground ball up the middle. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here in Queens. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Pitch misses. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Righty to the plate.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now Bader up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one misses. Ball one. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
McNeil stands in now and watches strike 1.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field, out of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. That's outside. Ball 1. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Riley up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Matt Olson in the on-deck circle. And that one fouled off.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here is Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab. So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And fouled off. Albies at second. Riley at first. 1 gone. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two on, 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. Nimmo makes the grab on the run. 2 left for Atlanta, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ball 1.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
The shortstop,
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That's outside, and the count is 1-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Bounced up the middle. Arcia whips it to first. Lindor retired.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Pete Alonso. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Sean Murphy. Quintana back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Adam Duvall up next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. Just missed. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Close, but called a ball. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ronald Acuna Jr. waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boone, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The pitch. Strike 2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Arcia off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ozzie Albies to bat next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
The pitch. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And stepping in for New York, DJ Stewart. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And another ball. And that's down and away.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
There's a strike.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The pitch. And that's outside. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Ground ball, Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Austin Riley.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And here it comes. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and now here is Brett Beatty. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Two-0.
That's ball 3.
That one in there across the letters.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that is gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
0-1.
Not even close there. 1-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a little bit low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Ripped on a line to center. Harris hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil, 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Liner, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Lindor at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Bullpen action out there for the Braves. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2. The pitch. That misses. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, leading off, Marcell Ozuna.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
As the lefty gets to work. And ball 1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Harris in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Struck him out without a swing. Braves down to their final out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Murphy up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And that's downstairs and outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Braves down to their final strike. And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
3-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Quintana done for the night, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick. Adam Duvall at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a foul ball. Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. They're down to their final strike.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious